Additional account security features.
So they're paywalling additional account security features? There's no way, right?
Of your account. For example, this could include passkeys.
Wow. We're actually
Limitations on
alright.
lower cost membership options.
What does that mean?
Such as a shorter AFK
What? A shorter AFK timer? What?
Third-party
Not being able to use plugins? You've got to pay for plugins, boys. Even though RuneLight's free now, we're going to charge you for it, man. Because, you know, we want you to have our premium product. Nah, dude, this is just insane. Like, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? Didn't, like, RuneLight come to be because it was free and open source? Like, the old third-party clients used to charge, and then they went into the bin because RuneLight was free.
Access to only the mobile version of the game.
A membership for mobile only? What am I reading and hearing?
Or ads included in an...
Ads included! Oh my god. Dude, you're just... You're about to void waker someone, like, and then Raid Shadow Legends or like McDonald's pops up on your screen. You have to do the captcha code, like
gameplay intrusive manner.
Non-gameplay intrusive ads. Yeah, bro. Nah, they've lost it. That's crazy. Well, I would talk to the sandwich lady, but I don't want to do the McDonald's captcha. Guy apologizing is the monetization manager for RuneScape. Like, you can't make this up. Yep, and as you can see in the picture, Squill of Fortune creator as well. There is no way that I'm going to accept this apology, and nobody else should, honestly. It's lying through their teeth. Look at this. Like, this was intended to be an exploratory survey. Yeah, man, for sure. From Mod Pips, the creator of Squill of Fortune. For those of you who never knew what that was, in RS3, there's this thing where you spin a wheel and it gives you XP, basically, and lamps and stuff. It's so broken. Gives you items. Like, it's literally pay to win. The creator of that. So since the survey came out, they've actually backpedaled, removed the survey and everything, but Ilfine is walking in my way. But they've backpedaled completely. They've removed it, but it's obviously still uploaded on the internet. So I'm going to find the videos, react to those, and then we'll go through the apology, which is complete bullcrap, and I'll tell you why then as well. It's like JAGEX forgot that after EOC, everybody quit the game. And they're just lucky that as a game, everyone loved it so much that they wanted old servers. So many other companies would have been in the bin in that moment, but they got a second chance. And now they're trying to push MTX, which is the one thing that RS players will not allow, you know? Let's hear it.
Additional account security features.
Nah, dude. They're trying to sell us security.
To increase protection of your account. For example,
passkeys for additional price, bro.
Time-based one-time passwords for when you log in.
You're telling me they're trying to sell account security for more money. Something that should be a basic thing that is offered to everybody on the game. Like, they're like, oh, we don't care if you get hacked. We'll just charge you more for it, and then maybe we'll unban you. Oh, I just can't believe what I've just heard.
Or the option for recovery.
Recovery via character cloning for more money. They've lost it.
Character cloning.
They've actually lost it. All right, this one, I already got a sneak peek of this one.
Transfer of character names.
Dude, you already have to pay a bond to name change.
To protect the transfer of character names
between
accounts.
So not only do you need to pay a bond, which is like 20 mil almost, to change your name, you also need a higher tier membership by this method to protect it. That is crazy.
Have the guarantee of the name.
The guarantee of the name going to the character. Dude, bots are sniping the names of normal players trying to transfer, and they rather, like, this protects the people who are using bots to snipe. Like, that's so crazy. It's literally, I can't. That is so insane. Like, there was a tweet with Mod Ash, which was, he was for it, which is like making an auction house at the G, and then you can just transfer your name through there. You can put a price on it, whatever, or transfer safely through it. Like, it should have been something for everyone. Once again, paywalling it. It looks like this whole thing is just seeing how much they can paywall without us getting too mad. So, like, please just give huge backlash, because otherwise the game's just going to keep going to shit. Alright, what's this one? Complimentary bonds.
Included as part of your...
A free bond include... Then it's not free, dude. You're paying for the membership. It's not free. You're paying for the membership a higher price so you get a bond with it. You're just buying a membership plus a bond, and the price is probably even higher. It's not complimentary, bro. Like,
delivered monthly to your account.
Oh, these are it's so ratty, man. It's so ratty.
Data access and solutions.
Improve data access solutions.
Access an
What's this?
for
API?
improved
Yeah.
data availability and tools. For example,
Nah, man, they're not
pull
right.
your friend's data for
Customize high scores?
Track all your achievements and
Paywall?
progresses in one place over time, or use custom
I'm
trackers
actually
developed by other
speechless.
players.
They've lost it. Hit me with it. What's
membership
next?
options.
Pause memberships.
Put a hold or delay
Alright, this is good.
on your
Everyone
next
should
renewal.
be able to do this.
For example,
Instead of having to cancel and then
this could
re-sign
mean
up.
skipping the next renewal. Or
Okay, that's not
for
bad.
a 12-month membership, this could mean a 1 month
If you buy 12 months, you get a 1 month pause only. Like, what is this? I don't know.
to use within
Literally,
the
gyms
12
offer better. A lot of companies do 12. If you buy the 12-month membership package, they'll give you 3 months free, stuff like that. We get 1 month to pause the membership, and you don't even get to play.
period.
All right, let's see it.
Free verified account recovery.
Okay.
Guarantee the recovery of your JAGEX account if it is
If it's ever compromised, that's pretty good. But
For example,
I mean, they're gonna
this
paywall
could
it
be
as
a
well.
system
Like,
using your real world ID so that we
oh
can verify
no,
it as you
dude,
and
that would
ensure
take
we get the
so
account
much
back
work
to
on
the
their
right
end and be
person.
so abusable. Dude, that would be so abusable. What?
System using your real
World ID.
so that we can verify it as you and ensure we get the account
What are they gonna do? Get on a literal Discord voice call with Cam? Like, if there's just sent, I bet you it'd just be an email system and you just send the picture and like people would just keep getting hacked through it and stuff like that. It will be so bad, man. Like, that is horrible. That is crazy. Like, what is this? Like, they can't offer account security. Like, I bet they're like hamsters and wheels in the office, like going over ideas, and it's just the worst shit ever. And then they try and get funding for stuff, and the higher ups are like, "Oh, nah, sorry, go on holiday this month. You know, won't be able to give you guys that." Dude, I get it now. They've given us the worst support system ever for 20 years, so that they can sell us the bare necessities. Now that is big brain.
enhanced player
Yeah,
support.
that is huge.
Enhanced
Giga
player
brain right
support
there.
Would offer additional benefits beyond
Additional
improvements we're
benefits.
making to our player support system.
Beyond the
This could
improvements.
include
What
tailored
improvements?
features such as expanded language and
Expanded language. Bro. Like, this doesn't give you pay a higher membership, you get nothing. Like, no quality of life in game or anything. It's like on the outside, if your account gets fucked, then you get
times
something.
availability, personalized support updates, and other elevated services.
I bet it would be
to enhance
auto response
your
or AI response as well.
experience.
That's crazily bad as well.
Character name reservations.
Oh no.
Reserve a character name on your JAGEX account.
No
so
way.
It can never be transferred outside of the account.
This is like,
Even
they're trying to
if your
sell
account
this,
gets
guys.
compromised.
They're trying to sell
You'll keep
this.
the option to transfer that name.
It's just insane. Like, it should be like de-ironing, right? If you get hacked, someone gets on your account, they try to de-iron, it takes a week or whatever, right? It takes time. Like, you should have a setting where if you want, you can protect your name that way as well. Should be for everybody. Should not be paywalled. Should not be on a higher membership option.
Or even
Everyone
leave it in
should have
reserve
that.
for
It's just a
future
basic
characters.
thing for games.
Display name features.
What's
The
this?
ability
Oh, is
to
this like an
customize
RS3 where you can put
in-game
stuff
display
before your name and
for
stuff?
example, with different colors. Custom
Damn,
symbols such as
man.
an infernal cape for those that have defeated Zuck.
So,
All the names.
if you're broke,
Or
you can't
even
flex it.
possibly setting your total level.
Oh, so if
as
you're
the
broke
default
skiller, you
level
can't
shown
show people you're a
instead of the
skiller. Only if you
combat
have
level
money and
for
willing to
those
pay the
focused
company.
on skilling.
Oh, come on, man.
Additional member characters.
Discounts, okay.
So, for example, if your membership
One character.
includes one
I see
member
how this is
character,
going. So, like, if you have multiple
would
accounts.
receive a discount on any additional member characters you create.
So instead of like paying each account a new membership, you just pay for like your one JAGEX account, and then you get multiple characters and you pay a higher fare. But the more accounts you have, the cheaper it is per account. Honestly, that makes sense, but I'm sure that if we say yes to something like that, they'll just charge
such
you
as
an
your
arm and a leg.
second, third, fourth character, multi-character memberships.
Wait,
This
was the
feature
last
allows
post different? Oh, my net has dropped
you to
out.
have multiple member characters within a
I thought this is
single
what they were
subscription.
saying. Can I just say for a moment though, like World of Warcraft, you buy one account, you can have as many characters as you like, right? Or like multiple characters on one membership and it's the same price. I feel like if they want people to play the game more and try different things, like they shouldn't be charging like for every single account. Like it's just a bit nuts.
So,
Like it's just
for
money
example,
grab.
One membership subscription could give you access to 2, 4, or even 8 member characters for you to play on at the same time.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't feel like if you should just pay for like, if you pay for like 4, you should be able to get 8. You know what I mean? Like, it should be 3+ accounts or something like that. Like, who's going to be paying for 8 different membership accounts on their card? Like, that's just nuts. Anyone who's doing that is probably just paying in bonds. So this is the private servers.
Our recent announcements
The Project Sonara's private servers is a good idea, so that servers can be run like most games, like Roblox and all them have them. It's good that players can make their own worlds, but they're trying to lock it behind, like, what did he say? He's trying to lock it behind memberships.
Well, this
Like, it should just be behind the behind bonds, and then people will buy bonds if they want to run their own servers. You know, like
feature will give
I
you
don't know.
access to the community.
They just they just want everyone on paid memberships and not on bonds, basically. So like, this means that if they put it the way that it is, even if you're paying for your memberships with bonds, you wouldn't be able to access these worlds unless you buy this membership, which is just crazy as well. Because the bond essentially is the same equivalent of paying for something in game, right? Like
Worlds. Access to new and exclusive worlds.
Damn,
For example,
dude.
Play with players who have no ban history.
Play with the non-toxicity worlds,
Or
bro.
worlds with a different player cap to the
Imagine you
standard
cop a ban, like,
2,000
oh
available
shit, I
today.
can't get into the non-ban worlds. Dude, this is so
Or
stupid. Like,
worlds with a different player
if you
cap
want to
the
do this,
standard
just
2,000
it's just everything here. It just seems so underwhelming, and it's all just a cash grab. And we already know every time we've given this company more money, the people who work there don't get paid more. All that happens is just lining the higher ups' pockets. The tournaments, like the DMM tourney, right? They can't even provide a 20k like tourney, and they're making 10 mil plus a year or whatever, right? Like, it's just a
servers that we
joke.
don't currently serve.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just so. It's actually sad watching this, to be honest. It's like, just provide a good service and it will grow instead of just trying to cut corners and make money.
Nav.
I'm sure that a lot of the mods are not on board with this. Like, people working there. Oh, my nest dropped out again. I'm sure that a lot of people working there are just not on board with this, and someone higher up has just cracked down and been like, we need more money. Like, honestly, that's probably what it's come down to. And they're like, well, all these other companies are adding ads in and all this kind of thing, or Netflix like has memberships where you can watch ads instead of paying more, right? But it's like, we're not going to be okay with that. Like, the whole reason we play this game. Wow, it's still frozen.
Time to share your
All right, I'm back. Thank you for taking the time to share your feedback. Dude, we highly value your input. Oh,
As you may
man.
have seen in our recent blog post, we're increasing our communication efforts to better understand and meet
Like,
your needs.
there's no... I'm sure that
We're
Modash and stuff
constantly
told them
striving
that they're going to
improve
get
the
kicked in the
value
teeth
we
for
offer
this.
our players.
There's definitely
Based on
people who
feedback we
knew.
received, there are various features and perks you'd like to see
Various
in
features
your
and perks.
subscription. This survey
This is just corporate
designed
speak,
to help
basically,
us
for we want to make
understand
more money.
what matters
What are
most
you guys
to
okay with?
We are
You know,
exploring
pretty
options
much.
on how
So
we
you
can
definitely,
improve
even
our
if you're on the
subscription
fence on some
offering
stuff, you just need to
better
say a hard
suit the
no,
range of
because
needs that
otherwise
we know
it's just a
exist
stepping
within our
stone
player
to
base.
like a
We're
really bad
considering
future,
both lower
really.
cost options for our more cost-conscious players and higher cost options for players that want the
Cost-conscious
most fully
players, bro.
featured membership package.
Can I just say for a second, the cost-conscious price is literally higher than membership was like 6 months ago. So the option where you can only play on mobile is a higher cost than what it was 6 months ago, which is just a
To
joke.
support this, in the following section, we'll present you with several subscription options in a random order.
But this was the first video,
This
I
will help
guess,
us to
before they got
understand
all the
your
other
preferences
videos.
by asking you to compare different
Alright, we're not going to watch this. I already reacted to all the other videos. Let's go look at the pricing options they offered us. Who made this, man? $10.99 a month, but it's $13.99 per additional character. Bruh. Dude, like, what? How does that make any sense at all? And they're making it so that if you have an account on OS, you can't log into RS3 anymore as well. So they're basically splitting all memberships from OS and RS3 in all of these, it looks like. Like, even if you get this one, like, it's just... They're just charging, basically, like I was saying. They're charging for stuff that should be free. It should be part of the game. It's just basic stuff. They have a few more images as well. What's this one? This is ads included instead. One character, $12 per extra character, which is still more than one account. So you might as well just make multiple accounts. They want to charge you for the ease of having multiple accounts on one launcher, which is craziness. It's actually crazy. This is the pre-verified account recovery we saw earlier. Like, where you send your picture in, I guess, to get your account back or something, which is just, I already talked about it. It's bad. Like, I still stand by what I said. Their enhanced player support, I don't believe it. They've been saying that they're going to give support for years, you know, and they still haven't done it. They don't, like, there's no way that you're going to get anything more for paying for this membership, honestly. What about this one? What's the next one? Yeah, this is a shorter AFK timer. You pay for a lower tier membership so you can't AFK your skills as long. Like, you have to log back in to start woodcutting because, sorry bro, you're broke, so you don't get to get as much XP as me. Like, that is just insane. Like, it's just so crazy, dude. Literally called it. Look at this. It goes $32 per month because you get the extra bond. Like, they're not giving it complimentary, bro. You're paying for it. So if you want the new custom high scores, they want to charge you $22.5 a month for that new API and stuff for the high scores and that. And character name reservations is $25 a month to do name changes between your accounts. It's just disgraceful, man, genuinely. What's even more crazy is that they put the pause membership option on only, like, this is what, their tier 3 memberships. At their tier 1 and 2, you can't pause your membership. You have to cancel or whatever. Even if you buy the 12-month on this one, you can't pause your membership. Damn, in this one, they've put the pause membership on the last tier, the $32 a month tier. And you only get 2 characters. You're paying for all this garbage afterwards that you don't even want to have to do. That's only if something goes wrong with your account, like severely wrong. You won't notice any difference in your gameplay or anything, what they offer in-game. The Project Zenaris community worlds at the, like, $3 more than what you currently pay for membership, you have to watch ads. It's so out of touch. I can't, man. I can't. I'm actually complaining this entire video. I'm ranting. I'm actually ranting. Enhanced player support. Yeah, no, that's bull. Pre-verified account recovery. Yeah, you probably get hacked more often if you do that. Like, come on. Wow. In this one, this option that they've tried to petition to us, you're paying $15 a month for one account. And all you get is specialized member worlds. But they still split your membership in 2. So if you're an RS3 and old school player, you'd need 2 memberships. It's just a joke at this point. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, literally, I don't think there's even a single good one. I just looked at like 12 different images of different options that they're trying to put forward. And basically, there's not a single one that's actually better for the players. All this does is make the company richer. All right, we're here for the juice. The membership survey by Mr. Squeal himself, Mod Squeal, Mod Pips, JAGEX CEO. All right, let's hear it. Let's see. What is this apology going to be? I bet it is complete bull. Let's see how it starts. So the conjoint membership survey has caused the community frustration, anger, and concern. We made major mistakes with this and are truly sorry. They just wish that we just laid down like, oh yeah, not too bad. You guys can make more money off us. Your feedback is heard loud and clear. Oh, I hope so. Like, they've literally shown their cards. They've slowly like rebuilt their like. I wouldn't say that it's good, but they definitely have a better limelight now than they used to. They've completely put themselves in the bin with this again. Like, it's just they always do something wrong. Actually, they actually always do something wrong. This was clumsy and inconsiderate to say the least. We failed to think this through. We perspective as players. We got caught up in research mode and rushing. It wasn't research though. They literally recorded a guy talking about everything, so they'd thought it. You know what I mean? It was just a random poll. We would have just got a random like. You know what I mean? Like, they literally made pictures for the membership tiers and everything. Like, this was not just a little clumsy oops. You know, like they had planned this. And if they could, they probably would have pushed it as fast as they possibly could to make more money. Which is just so sad, to be honest. Wow, listen to this. It contained ideas for consideration that in the cold light of day just shouldn't have been in there for serious consideration. They definitely seriously considered this, by the way. We should have paused to consider this properly and avoided unnecessary worry and anger this has caused. I bet it's because someone was saying to them, like, you should not do this. They still went ahead with it. So greedy, bro. Alright, why the survey was conducted. This was an exploratory survey intended to test a broad range of features and options around subscriptions, including those from other games. This is the most predatorial crap they've pushed, and is way worse than almost every other game out there. Like even pay to win games. This is up there with pay to win games, genuinely. To measure how they ranked and compared the randomness of the server system present features, combination, prices that understandably alarmed many of you. God, I can't. Seriously. It was a major misjudgment. Clear features, blah, 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 blah. Like in-game ads, shorter AFK times. At least they know where the really crazy ones. Like I couldn't believe what I was hearing when I heard these ones. Improved player support initial costs undermine your trust in us. While we also gather data about speculation options, yeah, that's bullshit. We should have realized these topics would feel like a betrayal of the principles that make our game special. That's what I was saying at the start of this video. Is like our game is here because they fucked up so bad with EOC. That's why the game is here. I think our game and players has the longest memory, and they don't forgive. The players in this game don't forgive. And if they do another EOC situation, like this would have been one, I think they probably would have been not coming back from that, genuinely. What we've learned, this process has reaffirmed just how much you care about our games and what you do or do not want to see in the future. Your clear feedback has reinforced our commitment to the values that drive our games and guide the decisions we make. Testing very early concepts of various kinds, no firm plans have been in place, and not a single line of code has been written for any of them. Yeah, right. No code has been written for sure. We take your feedback very seriously. We've heard you loud and clear, and we want to address the main issues directly. I'm really keen to hear these. All right, let's start at the top. Ads and membership. This was originally to be tested in the concept of lower cost ad support. The cost is higher than membership has been in all times of RS, bro. Like, oh, they're just lying, man. Like, this is not an apology. It is not. Anyone who just puts two and two together, like looks at the pricing, is like what lower tier? It's literally more expensive. We'll not include in-game advertising in any regular paid membership. Oh, we make for ads in free-to-play. Leave the free-to-play alone. Guys, we have to defend the free-to-play players. We are not accepting this anywhere. Because what happens is it's like a foothold, right? They put it in, and then they'll add it more and more, and they just, once it's in, you can just edit it and make it as changes or QOL changes. You know what I mean? We do not want, if there's ads in the game at all, I will quit. Straight up. I'm not coming back. Some EA Games level of out of touch. Genuinely. When I was a kid, I loved the FIFA games and all that. I haven't touched EA in like 10 years. Like, they just became a joke. AFK timers. This was originally included in context of lower cost membership option, but will not be reducing AFK timers for any paid membership. It's just crazy that I don't even know how they could ever even put that in the first place, genuinely. Exclusive worlds and pay-to-win concerns. We understand that exclusive worlds or other mechanics that could be perceived as pay-to-win are a major concern. Yeah, like, bro. Imagine you just can't afford to go to these worlds, so you can't PK there, you can't, and then people who can afford it can go and get, like, you know, better worlds, less players and stuff. Like, it's just crazy. Juicy. Game clients and plugins will not make plugins or features on our official client paid options. I mean, you literally said that you would in the now you won't, now that we've said what the hell are you talking about, but we wanted to reassure that we do not plan to gate features behind paywalls. I mean, this whole blog post, everything in it was a paywall. This applies to the incredible work done by community developers too on clients such as RuneLite and HDOS. It's so sad, man. Like, it's just so sad. I have nothing to say. Player support. You want improved player support, and this should not require additional charges. We agree. You've given us deep feedback on this, including in the recent player support survey. This should be a no-brainer. We've been asking for player support for literally 20 years. I'm lucky because I'm a content creator. I can literally contact people, and if they don't, I'll just make a video exposing it. You know what I mean? If I get false banned or something. Imagine all the people who aren't, and they've had to deal with, like, going through Twitter and then just never getting unbanned. It is seriously a joke. It just is. Like, I want to joke about it, but I just can't believe this. Genuinely. General principles: we will never degrade or change the gameplay experience on offer between subscribers. We recognize this as a red line and an essential part of OSRS values. I mean, you said that a few times now, and you keep trying to push past it. It's just, yeah, it's crazy. What's next? Moving forward, we'll take more time to reflect on how we explore topics like this again. The whole situation is a powerful reminder of what is most important about OSRS. It's given us valuable insights, not just about subscriptions, but also into concerns that arise when these topics aren't handled with sufficient care. Any future proposals will be crafted with far greater consideration to ensure they align with the feedback we've received and the values that define our community. I mean, I don't know. I swear people have... I'm sure some people push back on this at the company, and yeah, the higher-ups probably just said, no, we want more money. I'd like... There's no way that they thought about it, and then they're like, nah, we're going to do it anyways. You know what I mean? I think they would have been told, and they just got pushed anyways. Above all, we remain committed to protecting the core principles of our game. The survey was intended as a way to gather feedback. I don't believe that at all. But recognize that it caused concern and undermines your trust. They were just trying to see if they could get away with it. Like, RuneScape is the #1 way, if you grew up in this generation, of how to learn not to get scammed. We're like scam sniffer dogs, you know what I mean? And this just reeks of scam. I want to assure you that we care deeply about our games and the passionate community that makes them thrive. We're determined to learn from this and ensure that OSRS remains the game you know and love. Well, I hope so. Otherwise, we out of here. A final note. From the start, we aim to consult you on what you value most. While this has been challenging a few days for everyone, the process has achieved its core purpose to gather honest, unfiltered feedback. It's such corporate speak, man. This kind of transparency and collaboration is the heart of what makes our game so special. The game is shaped by its community. Blah, 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 blah. Ultimate set drives because of blah, 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 blah. Thank you for your passion, blah, blah, blah. What a horrible apology this is. Didn't it? I don't know. It's such a joke. Mod squeal, JAGEX CEO. Alright, man. Seriously? It's just what a joke. Literally, they've shown their cards. I can't believe, like, this is what they've been striving to. Like, obviously, you know, with investors, constantly trying to strive for new profits every year. But if you want, you know what I mean? Like, not every company just gets permanent profits. You don't squeeze your player base for money. If you want more money, get your product out there, you know? Look at, like, Clash Royale. RuneScape is one of those games where all the creators love the game and sponsor it. Like, look at Settle, look at Oda. We promote the game every single day. Technically not for free, right? But the company doesn't have creator codes, right? Look at Clash Royale. They have creator codes. Every creator tries to get you to buy from the company by having a creator code. They want to make more money. Let the people promoting it promote the game and their paid services, essentially. But they don't want to do that either because they don't want to lose a single cent anywhere. They're one of those companies that don't want to spend money to make money. And it's just, yeah, it's going to bite them in the ass, I'm telling you. Anyways, if you did enjoy this little bit of a rant video, it is just crazy to me. I just can't believe it. Like, I went away on holiday, came back, and I logged in, and I just saw this crap everywhere. I was like, what is going on? Like, is EOC all over again? But yeah, if you did enjoy this, please subscribe and hit the bell icon, and I'll see you guys for a normal upload very soon.